champ?
And it feels crazy because everything we've been through this season, it's just there's a lot of doubt in our minds at first, but we kept our heads up and kept persevering, and that's really what it's all about. So, it's just a great turnout.
How do you explain these last 3 weeks, man? Andy gets fired. You guys had a 1.1% chance. You kept winning. Some other teams are losing, and then now you're wearing this shirt and this hat, man. I mean, how do you describe the last month?
It's just one word to put it is just crazy. I mean, it was all hectic. Unfortunately, those events happened, but Coach D told us 2 weeks at first, and I was like, that's really it. That's all we got. So we put our minds to 2 weeks. It was that first week against Utah State where I really put my mind to it, and I had a good game, and so was my teammates. We all had a killer game, and then Air Force. That was the one more week left that he really told us to focus on, and I was like, this is really it. Like, who knows what will happen, but we all gonna go out here and kill. And next thing you know, when you put your mind to it and you trust what Coach D says and you trust God and you trust everything, that's what happens. Greatness.
Just the celebration, man, the confetti and putting on that shirt and celebrating with your teammates. I mean, I'm sure this was a moment you dreamed of your whole life probably, and to have it happen the way it did. I mean, how do you just kind of put into words the last half an hour here?
It's amazing, really. Coming in, I didn't think I was going to play or anything like that. I was working a lot throughout the summer, and I've been dreaming of this moment. I was like, I didn't come here to, lose or go out sad. I came here to, have great teammates and win championships and playing great games, and that's what we did. And it's just like a dream come true. It's surreal right now. I'm gonna get used to it in a second when I'm out of here, but it's crazy,
What has this year been like for you, and to get the opportunity to get out there and see the field? What's that meant to you?
It's a blessing. I really put the work in. I trusted I had great teammates help me out, like Alex Tubner, Bryce Cleve, Zion, Rodney, especially. All the starters really, helped me out because I'd ask them about the playbook constantly, even if I was bugging them. And it's just, I'm so blessed to have those older role models and older teammates to be able to help me. And it's just a blessing to be able to play this year and have an okay season for me. So it's great.
Just okay?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that I need to work on, and that's just how it's going to be. But that's just how my mentality is. I just keep my head down. I mean, enjoy it for a night, and then I'm back at it.
I know there's uncertainty with the coaching search and all that, but I mean, for this program moving forward here, I mean, if you can keep this roster together and stuff, and maybe some of this coaching staff, I mean, you got the playoffs starting next year. I mean, what's the future of this thing?
It's honestly greatness. This future is great. It's bright. Whoever steps in. I mean, I don't care who it is. We all want who was in there right now, but whoever comes in, I'm ready to work. We're ready to work, and we're not gonna just leave. We're gonna put in the work because we want this shit bad, and we trust the family.
So you see, you're still sticking around here no matter what?
Yeah.
You think a lot of people feel that way too?
I think so. After this, I mean, there's a lot of people definitely thinking about that. But yeah, it's just thinking about this whole moment. It's just great.
What just for your family, your parents? I mean, just what? How do you put into? I don't know if you're an emotional guy or not, but you just think about your whole football career, Pee Wee football, growing up, whatever, to be where you're at, and I know you're going to get a ring here as a true freshman. I mean, how do you? This has to be just a surreal experience for you.
Yeah, it's crazy. Again, I mean, never been that kid that was looked at. Even when I grew up in Canada, they had people that they were looking at before, but it's just you put your mind to whatever, and I promise you it'll happen. You put your mind to anything.